Alright, so I'm sure you're aware that Niantic has been in a lot of hot water as of late, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that they've been making a lot of questionable decisions regarding Pokémon GO. But anytime Niantic does something really good for Pokémon GO, I honestly think that it's important that we highlight it and praise them for it so that we could give them some positive reinforcement. Yes, this is one of those instances where Niantic did something really good, and I really want to talk about it in this video. I'm going to be talking about all of the positive changes that they did to rating, and yeah, let's just talk about it. So here we go, let's roll the intro and get right into it. How's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Count, here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be talking about all of the changes to rating that Niantic recently implemented. These aren't even big changes to rating, it's just a lot of little minor changes, but all of these make the experience just that much more enjoyable and a lot more exciting. So what exactly did Niantic do to rating? Well, first and foremost, they made it so that if you achieve certain milestones and achievements during the raid battle, you will actually get highlighted with those achievements at the end of the battle. This will allow you to kind of stand out amongst the big group. So let's say you're raiding with a full lobby of 20 people and you're an exceptional player. Well, you're going to get highlighted at the end of the raid battle and you're going to get that recognition. It's a neat little feature. It doesn't necessarily add anything significant to the game. I mean, you do get some bonus items at the end for doing these achievements, but it's just one way that you can show off as a Pokemon Go player. Now, the other thing that they did is that they made the graphics for raid battles just a little bit better. Of course, raid battles were implemented several years ago at this point, and it's been long overdue for a graphical overhaul. Now, when I jump into raid battles, it actually feels really new and fresh, and this is something that I really did not know that Pokemon Go rating needed. I mean, from a gameplay perspective, it doesn't necessarily change anything. Rating is still rating, and there really isn't much to it except for a fresh coat of paint. But I really enjoy it. It just seems like such a new thing. Now, if you don't believe me when it comes to just how much better it feels to raid, I mean, look at this side-by-side comparison. On the left, you could see what the old rating system looked like, and on the right, you could see what raids look like now. Even though they didn't change anything when it comes to gameplay, it just feels a lot better. I mean, rating itself just feels like it was released just yesterday. These updated graphics just make rating just that much more fresh and that much more exciting. Now, is there more stuff that they could do to rating? Yes, I do think that rating as it is right now, it is in need of some additional gameplay features, but this is a really good start. The fact that we could get additional balls at the end of the battle and additional recognition from your raid mates for completing certain challenges, I really like that. And the fact that they actually have a social media aspect to it, that you could download these achievements and then actually upload them to your social media pages. I like everything that they're doing with rating, and I kind of want to see it bleed into other parts of the game. They could do similar things for gym battles. Maybe if you knock out a Pokemon in a certain way, in a very special way, then you could actually just send notifications to those who got their Pokemon knocked out that their Pokemon was knocked out in a certain way. I don't really know, but the potential is certainly there. Niantic is really onto something good here, and I really hope they build upon it even further. And I kind of wanted to talk about this. First and foremost, I am a raider before I am a battler. I know the Go Battle League is the hottest thing in Pokemon Go right now, and when it comes to raiding, it just seems like a game mode that Niantic has neglected for a very long time. It is a core aspect of Pokemon Go, and yet Niantic really haven't done much with it aside from adding remote raids. But for them to add some of these small little elements to it, I really feel like is a really nice touch. First and foremost, it shows that raiding is not a forgotten game mode. They still see it as a core aspect of Pokemon Go, and of course, the more they invest resources into raiding, the more people are actually going to go out and spend raid passes in order to do more raids. I mean, even doing a small level 1 raid is still really exciting. Anytime the gameplay feels fresh, anytime it feels new, it's going to feel better for the Pokemon Go player. Of course, Niantic has been doing a lot of different things with Pokemon Go that a lot of players would see as very negative. Like, for example, of course, Niantic is reverting a a lot of those bonuses that we've been getting because of the pandemic. And of course, a lot of players were unhappy about that. But I do think that when it comes to this particular thing, Niantic did do something right. And I really hope they continue working on it. Like, I really hope they add even more to rating aside from just these achievements. Maybe you can have certain things that will affect the shiny rate, or maybe if you were to defeat the raid boss in a certain way, like you will get additional rewards aside from achievements and extra balls. Who knows what it could be, but there's definitely a lot of things they could go for. Like, for example, they could have XL candy be a reward for doing these achievements. Maybe they could add extra experience or extra Stardust gains or different things like that. Regardless, they just made raiding just seem a lot more exciting. And I do like the fact that they released this update to raiding before Pokemon Go Fest of this year. And that is of course because we also got the announcement that the second day of Pokemon Go Fest, they are going to have every single legendary that was ever released be added into raid battles at random, and every hour it's going to rotate based on typing. I really think this is a really cool idea. Of course, this is the first time Niantic ever did something like this, but this sort of raid-a-palooza is something that is definitely welcome for Pokemon Go. It just added to the hype that I already had for Pokemon Go Fest, and I'm super excited to engage in as many raids as I possibly can, especially because some of the legendaries I'm still farming up XL candies for. It's going to be really exciting, and I'm definitely looking forward to Pokemon Go Fest, especially with these new raid changes. I think it's going to add a lot of flavor and a lot of excitement to that second day of Pokemon Go Fest, and yeah, I'm just really hyped up about it. But yeah, these are just my thoughts and opinions regarding these changes to Pokemon Go. Again, every time they do something negative, I want to be as constructive as possible, but every time they do something positive, I definitely want to highlight it as well. So make sure you are giving Niantic praise because, like I said, positive reinforcement is going to encourage Niantic to continue making positive changes just like this one. And of course, every time we are critical of some of the decisions that they make, that's going to encourage them to not make similar decisions as well. So yeah, anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you gone and tried out the new rating feature? Definitely let me know, and let me know what your thoughts are on the new coat of paint that rating just got. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if it's your first time here, and of course, I want to give a shout out to GOOZEE pins. They made the official Count Jinsula pin, so if you want to pick up one of these and support the channel, definitely go and check out the link in the description below. That's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you all later.